Welcome back, guys. So in this problem, we may ask to integrate 3 to the x cosine x dx. Um, this problem is a little long, so you have to sit back and enjoy. The thing is, the moment you see this problem, you should realize two terms of x are being multiplied. Here we have the cosine x and we have 3 to the x. So what should first come into your mind is you apply integration by parts. Most of the time, it is going to work. So let's go ahead and do that. But so we write down our formula, which is u times v minus the integral of v du. That is our formula right there. That is our formula for integration by parts. So now we will go ahead and substitute for our u and our v. But remember that we do substitute for u that we can easily differentiate, that we know the differential of, and we do substitute for the v that we can easily integrate. But this 3x right here is a special function. If you do not know how to differentiate this, it's very easy. You can pause this video, look on YouTube, there are other videos which do explain this really well. But so I know that I can easily differentiate this guy and I can easily integrate that guy. I don't know how to integrate this guy, but I do know I can differentiate this guy. So what you have to do is, with that little clue, I will let my u in this case I will let my u be equal to 3 to the power of x. Then I will go ahead and differentiate. This one will give me du. The one you have to write down is the natural log of the base, which is 3. And that will be multiplied by the function itself. This is a special function, so 3x, 3 to the x. And that will be multiplied by the differential of the exponent, which in this case is 1. And that will be multiplied by dx. So we just bring our dx. Then we will let our dv to be equal to cosine of x dx. So v is equal to, if you do integrate this guy, you go back to sine of x. So we will then multiply our u by our v. So we are going to have 3x multiplied by sine of x. 3 to the x, sorry, multiplied by sine of x minus that guy. Here we have natural log of 3, which is just a number. Natural log of 3 is just a number. You can put that in a calculator and that will give you a number. So we can factor it through our integral sign. We get natural log of 3 out here. Then we will have 3 to the x multiplied by sine x. Then we bring over dx. So now we are actually done with this. We are actually done with this part of the problem. So we can leave it hanging and later come back for it. We are left with this part. We are left with this whole part here. We're going to leave our natural log 3 here for a second and we're going to come back for it. Don't forget, if you do that, remember to come back for it so you can put a star or something on it so you don't forget. Then we are going to bring this guy down here. So in this case, we're going to rewrite our question. We're going to rewrite this guy. Sine of x dx. So you can also see that there are two things multiplying again. So we will try integration by parts. So we will let our u be equal to 3 to the x, because we know how to differentiate that. The u is equal to natural log of 3x multiplied by the differential of the exponent, which is here, in this case 1 dx. Then we will let our dv to be equal to sine of x dx is equal to, if you do integrate this guy, you go back to minus cosine of x. Now let's cross multiply, because that is what our formula here says, u times v. So we have u times v, we get minus 3x cosine of x minus, the minus is always constant, minus, we have natural log of 3 here, which is again a number, so we just bring it out. Then we multiply the 3x by minus cosine x. But we have a minus sign here, so we can bring that one also through the integral sign, and we'll make this guy positive. Then we have our 3x cosine x dx. So at this point, this part of the problem is also solved. But if you do realize something here, you should see that this guy here is the same guy that we started with. That is this guy. The same guy as that. So right now, when this happens, which is going to happen a lot, what you have to do is put all your stuff together and equate it to the main problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to write this down to be equal to this guy and that guy. So our main question here is, we have integral of 3s cosine of x dx to be equal to, you have 3x sine of x minus natural log of 3. That is our natural log of 3 here, which is being multiplied by the whole of this. Multiplied by minus 3 to the s cosine of x plus natural log of 3 to the x cosine x dx. Now in this case, it's simple algebra. We're going to open this one up by multiplying through by the number natural log 3. So we're going to rewrite this guy again here as to be equal to, we have our 3x sine of x minus, if you do multiply natural log of 3 by this one, you simply get minus, This is minus, so it makes this guy positive. Gonna have natural log of 3x cosine of x. Then minus natural log of 3 multiplied by positive natural log of 3, and that give us minus natural log of 3 squared. Then we bring back this guy here, 3 to the s cosine x dx. Then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna group like terms. We can see that we have this guy here and the same guy there. So we're gonna take this guy to this side, and this is minus. When it goes here, it will become positive. So we will have cosine of x dx. Then we bring that guy, which will give us positive, that is plus natural log of 3 all squared, just being multiplied by 3x cosine of x dx, and to be equal to 3x sine of x plus natural log of 3 multiplied by 3x cosine of x. So now we know we have this here on both sides, so we can factor out this guy right here. So we're gonna have 3 to the s cosine of x dx out. Gonna have 1 plus natural log of 3 all squared to be equal to 3x sine of x plus natural log of 3x cosine of x. So we want this guy to stand alone, so we're gonna divide both of the sides by the coefficient of this guy, which is in this case 1 plus natural log of 3 to the power 2. Gonna divide this side by 1 plus natural log of 3, that is 3 all squared. Then we're gonna divide this side by 1 plus natural log of 3 all squared. So you have this guy to stand alone now. Cosine of x, which is our problem that we're solving, to be equal to the whole of this guys, which is 3x sine of x plus natural log of 3x cosine of x divided by 1 plus natural log of 3 all squared. So we actually done the problem, but we can go ahead and bring this guy out because it's on both sides at the top, which if you do that, you'll be equal to 3x divided by 1 plus natural log of 3 all squared, and it's being multiplied by sine x plus natural log of 3 cosine x. You're gonna leave your answer in this way here or in that way here, but this is like the simplest form. So we're done. what we did is we solved this guy right here using integration by parts, and we will recognize that because we have two terms multiplying, and the rest is just you knowing how to differentiate this guy and just using the rule and working your way through it. So thank you, and this is a long video, so if you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I will try as much as I can to reply. Thank you.